Welcome back, everyone. Chris here, hoping all is well, or at least well enough wherever you are. I'm on the beautiful lagoon, the Indian River Lagoon here in Sebastian, Florida, looking out from my marina at Pelican Point. But I'm going to invite you today to try this settling routine that I taught myself several years ago while I was reading up on the restorative powers of successful breathing. Now, I'm sure many of you know and have practiced and learned the aspects of breathing for settling. I'm just offering this as a special of the day, if you will, or of this moment. If you care to sample the same, here we go. I call it breathing the letters of calm. Now, knowing that your breath is with you wherever you go, this can be practiced anywhere, anytime, but beginning with an intention to settle or to pay more attention, steadying your ship, if you will. Now, also knowing that the breath is made up of three parts: the inhale, the exhale, and even that space before the next breath. Now, I've experienced some of my best results when I pay particular attention to the out breath, that long ah, as I call it. But after the exhale, actually spending a few moments in that space between, just before the next breath, noticing that you don't have to rush to the next breath. And not that you're holding your breath either, as it were, but just enjoying the rest until naturally you begin to inhale again. Now, I'll provide some hand gesturing at the end. I'll actually step in front of the camera here and show you me, but also with my hand guiding you with our breathing. Following my hand, if you will, almost like a mindfulness conductor. So at this point, getting back to the actual title of this little lesson, Breathing Letters of Intent. On the in-breath, just following my hand as I step in front of the camera, but I'm going to try and ask to split the in-breath into two distinct parts. So halfway through your inhale, literally stopping for a moment and then continuing with the rest of the inhale. It's a key piece of this. It's just another soft focusing technique. Now, the letters of calm, I like choosing just a word, perhaps a name. Let's try the girl's name, Pam. Just three simple letters, P-A-M. But each letter now will go one letter at a time with our breathing. So I'm going to settle right now behind the camera. I'm going to actually say the letters. But the whole trick of this is to settle with an intention to do the same. And I'll begin with the letter P, breathing in. And on the out breath, my lips forming the letter P and then exhaling. P. Naturally stopping. When I'm ready, I'm going to inhale again and try that two-part inhale. Release and just softly saying the letter A. Again, naturally waiting for the next breath. Breathing in with that split in the middle. Releasing now, forming the letter M. To finish. Now, the word that you choose can be something small. You can do the whole alphabet if you like. I've tried that a few times if I'm really intent on settling and extending the time of practice. Or you can take a word of intent like peace and just forming those letters as you go. So I'll step one more time now in front of the camera, watching my hand. I'll just say again a simple word such as I, and then the word am, I am. So those three letters, watching my hand movements, and then we'll wrap this up. Here we go. I'll just end this with a panoramic view here of the Indian River Lagoon. Just had an egret come out of the mangroves behind me, catching its dinner. So again, have fun breathing the letters of calm, trying it. The more you practice, the easier it becomes, and the better the results. Until next time, thanks for joining.